Dude, I got a crazy one. Stop scrolling. This was the worst call of the week. I arrived. Landlord told me that he piped a sewer into a 45-gallon trash can and was piping it out, pumping it out to the neighbor's downspout. I couldn't believe it. This was crazy. Never seen nothing like it in 20 years. But there's only one thing I could do. Try clearing the drain. Got the snake in there, started feeding that bad boy in there, fed her out 125 feet, cleared her, pulled her back. Landlord couldn't believe it. But, hey, if there's a will, there's a way. Follow for more content if you like it. She's flowing. Ooh, it's under pressure, bud. She's under pressure, bud. Here she comes. Ready?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Woo!
God damn.
Nigga.
Well, at least they got a drain right there.
Yeah.
That's some stinky shit.
Yeah, it smells fucking foul.
It's like a jankum jar.
Oh God.
You know what a jankum jar is, right?
Woo! Shit.
Do you?
No.
No? You take a pickle jar, you shit and piss in it, and then you let it ferment, and then you huff it to get high.
Oh my God. Yeah, fuck that. Oh God.
There you go. I was gonna say.
Yeah, I can see all the water went down. So you definitely poked a hole in it. Go flush again for me. Yeah, I got one. Somewhere. I got one somewhere. Looky there. Man, that smells foul. Pure grease.
I don't know what it was at that last lady's house, but that shit, that was the worst smell shit I smelled. Doing this shit.
There you go. There it goes. Louie mama. There she goes. Woo, man, you can smell that. That smells like bird. Keep the breeze. Yeah, jalapeno pepper, that's what I was going to say. God damn. That's burning my nose. She's flowing. Flowing like a top. Did you get, when you got the house, did you get it home inspected?
Yeah, but I think the home inspector was in on it with the realtor that sold me the house.
Oh my God.
You know?
It's
I was saying,
definitely
why
not the
would they
craziest
allow
thing
shit
ever.
like that, man?
Well, I could tell you something right now about home inspectors. No offense to my middle brother, but, you know, I've been doing this a long time, so I had a brochure on my coffee table of being, of a home inspector, and he's seen it, and seen like, oh, you can make all this money. All you gotta do is go in the house, look at some things, charge this and that, and you're walking out with $2,000 and you didn't really do nothing.
Yeah.
So he went. His wife's family paid for the course. He took the classes, went to take the test, multiple choice test, and he probably failed like 7 times. He passed the 8th time, had his legitimate own licensed home inspecting business, and never even cut his own grass. So anybody can become a licensed home inspector. That's the scariest part. All you got to do is just pay this company, take this test, which you could take it 50 times until you could probably get it right because you just hit A, B, or C. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then you're coming into people's homes telling them they're good or not.
Yeah.
That's the scariest part, dude. Thank God he never did a job. You know what I mean? I talked him out of it finally. I was like, dude, you'll kill somebody. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't a joke. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you tell these people they're good on their electric and they move in and they burn their fucking house down? Yeah. No, that ain't cool, man. I'll beat the hell out of them. You know what I mean? Like, I would, dude. I'm not fucking around out here. I don't do this job for the money. The money, you know what I mean? I'm not fucking a millionaire. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't get it with some of these people. It doesn't make no sense, bro, But yeah, this stuff, like, it just...
The original furnace was in here. He okayed that. The damn furnace went out a year later.
Yeah.
I was so pissed, man. I didn't know what to do. But my uncle knew a guy to put furnace. He was an older guy. He would go down the stairs backwards.
Baby wipes down the drain, oh no. Grease and oil clog the floor. Toilet paper's fine, but those wet wipes turn into a sticky, yucky mess. Don't flush that, don't pour that. Whole sewer stack screaming, why you do me like that? Whooping red worms, throwing a block party in the main. So drain guru pulls up, chopping racks on your brain. Plastic bags, coffee grounds too. Jamming up your pipes, the cost of a plumber's bill is way more than a pinch will. Fats and oils, don't pour them down. They'll harden and create a frown. Grease traps are your best friend. Keep the drains clean, save your spend. Don't flush that, don't pour that. Whole sewer stack screaming, why you do me like that? Pooping red ones, throwing a block party in the main. Till Django pulls up, dropping racks on your drain. If you want a clear, clean line, just toss it in the trash, that's fine. Save your money, save your pipes with Django. You're on the right shift.
Yeah, drain guru in the building. If it's clogged, I'm the problem solver. Put up to the house, pipes crying like a slow jam. They try YouTube, not a sink, look like a flood pan. Wanna be plumbers on the ground, they just role play. Can't sew the one joint, can't snake it past the first bend. Got my reel in the van, 50 feet of that cold steel. Hit a motor hum, that's the sound of a real skill. You got drip where it shouldn't be, that's my lane. I'm the name that they call when they drown in the drain. They say it's stuck, it's done, it's over. I just smile, heat up the torch, I'm a soldier. If there's a will, I'm the way, I don't fold up. Every block line, just a story I wrote up. I could snake anything. Kitchen, tub, main line, let it sing. While they struggle with the cable in the ring, I'm just lying through the trap like it got wings. They can't soul, they can't snake, just complain. I clear roots, clear grease, clear pain. When the whole block floods in the rain, call drain guru, I'm a legend in the drain. Snake it left, snake it right. Turn the auger, bring the light. If the line got a ghost in the pipe at night, I'm the one who make the water run right. Most of these plumbers just filters and fits. No flux, no fight, if ain't a fix. I'm sweating that copper, I'm reading the pitch. I map out the fall, then I flip the switch. Carrot in the line, see the truth on the screen. Tree roots like hands trying to claw through the seam. They post fake flex, I just clear the scene. Real work, real talk, real dream. I can snake anything. Kitchen tub, main line, let it sing. While they struggle with the cable in the ring, I'm just sliding through the trap like it got wings. They can't saw, they can't snake, just plain. I clear roots, clear grease, clear pain. When the whole block floods in the rain, call drain guru, I'm a legend in the drain. If there's a will, I'm the way through the pain. If there's a clog, I'm a song in the drain. Dream guru, remember the name. Dream.
Down in the dungeon where the light don't reach. I'm in the mud in the flood where the braid don't pee. If your pipe starts screaming in the dead of the night, I'm the one in the tunnel bringing water back to life. Crawl space, coughing concrete on my knees, but I move through the shadows like I'm born to breathe. Every drip, every bang, I can hear that pain. In the deepest, darkest dungeons, I'ma hear that drain. Headlamp on, I'm descending where the rats are. 20 feet on the street like casino day. They scared of the crawl, I'm at home in the grime. Every risk that I take, putting years on your time. Or the text tap out when the slow gas hits. I just tighten up my gloves, said it's handled this. With a black mold creeping and the floors my cave. That's the spot I clock and I'm the one that you save. If there's a will, there's a wrench and a torch in my hand. In the darkest little corners, I still make my stand. When the world floods out and they all lose hope, I'm the soul in the tunnel holding back that choke. Down in the dungeon where the light don't reach. I'm in the mud in the flood where the brave don't pee. If your pipe starts screaming in the dead of night, I'm the one in the tunnel bringing water back to life. Crawl space, coughing, concrete on my knees, but I move through the shadows like I'm born to breathe. Every drip, every bang, I can hear that pain. In the deepest, darkest dungeons, I'ma heal that drain. Yeah. No in my veins, you got a nightmare, your pipes call the drain kings again.
Wet boots, cold night, city crying through the rain. Mama praying in the kitchen while I'm digging through the pain. Every flooded basement is a story on the flow. Every backed up line is a knock in my door. Vortex came, said, bro, this ain't right. Can't get past the bin, we been here all night. I just bow my head, whisper, Lord, take the lead. Feed that steel in the dark till the pipe set free. If there's a will, there's a way through the rust, through the roots, through the grind, through the grit and the dust. They lose faith when the line first stings. I sail through the trap like the cable got wings. Plumb till I die. I live for this grind in the mud, in the dark, but I still see the signs. Chasing down ghosts in a 20-inch main. Hear the chain start singing when I'm breaking that chain. I get any drain clear with God through my hands. If there's a will, he'll carve out a plan. I never fold, never break, never bend. Where that courage hounds out, that's exactly where I begin.
They blew my hands. Never forget.
They freeze at the first bend, arms feeling weak. Talk tough on the phone, but the line runs deep. I'm 20 feet down where the concrete sings, in the silence with the hum of the drum and the ring. I seen houses on the brink, families ready to break. Whole life floating in the pool they didn't make. I lay hands on the problem, let the pressure unwind, cause he moves through a man who refuses to resign. Till I die, I live for this grind, in the mud, in the dark, but I still see the signs. Chasing down ghosts in a 20-inch main. Hear the chain start singing when I'm breaking that chain. I get any drain clear with God through my hands. If there's a will, he'll carve out a plan. I never fold, never break, never bend. Where the others tap out, that's exactly where I begin.